So in this video we're going to talk about the barrier. So what is a barrier? The barrier is the last order block that pushes the price into a buy or sell zone. So if you want to identify a good barrier, you have to identify a good supply or demand area, a good sell zone or a good buy zone. So we're going to take some example and we will see how the barrier is reacting. So first we have to determine what is the best barrier, and for that we have to know where are the good order blocks. For example, I will draw some order block that broke structure with a good leg out. For example, this is a good order block right over here because we can clearly see that we broke the last structure and we made here a new high. Okay, so for me this is a good order block right over here. We got another one right over here. As you can see, we broke the structure right over here. We made a new low. Okay, we broke it, and then we can trade the return in the zone. So at the moment we got two good order blocks that broke structure. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see how the price will react to the barrier. So we are here and we're gonna play. So definitely this is here the last order block that pushed the price into the zone. Okay, so we're gonna make it green box. So this order block right over here broke this structure to the upside. Okay, so now we will wait if the price reach this order block, and maybe we'll see a reaction. But you have to keep in mind that we are on a strong 4-hour zone, so the more probabilities trade are the short position than a long. So you have to keep in mind this, because if you want to take, for example, a long position in this area, then your first target will be here, because we do not know if the price is going to break this high. So anyways, we're gonna see if we got a reaction. So the price is building liquidity. You can clearly see we've got a build up right over here. Yeah, clear build up. Boom. Okay, so this is interesting. So the price has built liquidity and the price jumped into the 15-minute barrier that broke the previous structure. So we will be refine our zone into the 5-minute time frame. So you have to understand that before making a big move to the upside, for example in this case, the market has to induce something first. Okay, so at this moment we are inducing all the buyers right over here. You know, all the people that have been trying to buy the market here have been stopped out. So it is pretty nice. And if we jump into the lower time frame, yeah, we got 3 order blocks right over here. One here, and that's it. So I'm going to mark this 2 zone right over here, and we will see price action. So we're gonna go to the 1-minute time frame. We made here our first reaction on the order block, okay, and we have been reacting to the second barrier. You can clearly see that we've got 2 barriers right over here. The first one is here. We push the price deep into the order block, and the second barrier is just right over here. Okay, and do we trust the first low on a buy zone? No. So for me it is more than likely a fake break of structure right over here, and we will induce maybe people right over here in the wrong side of the market and taking a long position to for example this order block, because we have been mitigate just the bottom of this order block. So the first target, if we take a buy position from here, will be you can, yeah, you can target easily the 0.5% of the block. So and yeah, you can target this eye also, because we do not know if there's going to be a reaction right over here. And if we use our volume profile fixed range from here to here, what we can see is that the point of control is here. So there will maybe will be a reaction when the price came to this level. So you have to keep that in mind, okay? You don't have to expect a big move to the upside to take the eyes, okay? So anyways, we've got here a lot of liquidity sitting below. All the people, all the smart money retail trader from Instagram are already on the long position from this and targeting this. So this is what everybody is doing at the moment, and maybe they're gonna be stopped. We will see. Okay, everybody has been stopped, so this is good for us because we're gonna enter if we okay. So we induce, you can kind of see that we induce this order block on the 5-minute time frame here. We also induce all the people that have been trying to long the market from here, and now for me it is a good moment to buy the market. So we've got this order block right over here, and I will place a buy limit right over here, and then my first target will be the high. So in just how many pips is that? Yeah, 14 pips, you got a nice 1 to 4, 1 to 5 risk reward trade. So we will see if we got trigger on this trade. Okay, so now we are trigger. We make a reaction, we made a reaction, the price is coming back. We induce all the people that are trying to break even the trade, and then the price reach our take profit. And you have to understand that this is the last supply area right over here, and there will maybe will be a reaction from this level. And yeah, this is definitely all you can have a quick 1 to 4, 1 to 5 if you trade the barrier. But you have to understand that in the barrier there's going to be inducement, and this is what happened right over here. We induce people, and then we made this move to the upside. But you have to keep in mind that this is a strong sell zone right over here, and sometimes there is some reaction right over here because yeah, look at this range, look at the time, it's about 5 hours and 20 minutes range with a lot of volume right over here at the middle of the range, so we know that something big is gonna happen. So yeah, you can take the short right over here, and if you see this is happening during the London session, 9:30, 9:40, 9:50. So yeah, definitely great manipulation